I came from a low-income family. My parents were of that type that's entirely understandable, but they thought that the only way to advance in life, to get on, is to work hard at school, get good grades, go to university, get a proper job. They didn't discourage us from participating in the arts, but they didn't actively encourage. And if it wasn't for the passion of the teachers, of the school teachers who did all this extra curricular stuff and got us involved, I wouldn't have had any exposure to the arts when I was young. I get a lot out of the time that I commit to the arts. I go and see events. I go to a lot of theatre events, music, dance, visual arts. I love it. One of the most obvious things is that it gives me some work-life balance, which is healthy, you know, a bit of release. But also I do find that I can connect the dots. I can observe things or experience things in those arts events that I participate in that stimulate me, give me ideas. Well, I work in marketing and advertising. I work for an agency, and many of our clients are in the corporate and financial sector. So in a sense, it's a marriage of, you know, it's a creative business, but it's also a professional services business. I think in terms of what I learned from the arts and what I've been able to bring into this line of work is, okay, obviously some critical thinking and creativity. Beyond that, I also got a real sense of responsibility at an early age. I think it's a good thing to give to the arts because we all have to live here, and Singapore would be a very boring place if there was nothing to do. And you know, like the government says, let's make it into a good place to live, work, and play. I really like that as a philosophy, and I want to do my part. I want to participate. And I think other people should do that because they're gonna get so much out of it. Even if so many people complain that they're tired, they're stressed at work, even if you just go and see like a community show or an arts show and it just relieves a little bit of stress, you will feel better. Like most people who work here, I'm busy and I have other financial commitments. But I can afford to give some money and I can afford to give some time, and I think it's important that I do so. I'm delighted to be able to help in some small way, and I hope more people will do the same.